welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to the start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Steven Adams, and it's Maravich in at the 2-guard spot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Robinson passes to Beck. Back to Robinson. Here's Stockton. Picked by Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, seeing Stockton work the pick and roll, that's the thing of beauty. So good at working passes around defenders in these sets.
Nash misses. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Beck. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Lanier with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hagan. Robinson defending. And here's Adams. Here's Maravich. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Robinson can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Nash. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Stockton. Here's Beck. There's a screen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Cliff Hagan.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for 1. Byron Beck.
One shot.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required. It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
Pass to Stockton. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all three. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Nash. Pass to Adams. Here's Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Nash misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. They get it again. Here's Reed. Outside Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Reed. Second chance shot. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Lanier. No points so far. It's tipped. Pass to Robinson. Picked by Reed. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. And an amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Here's Beck. Robinson for 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Maravich, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Right side, Robinson. Pass to Beck. Here's Stockton. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Stockton's got 6.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
On defense, the Bucks. 6-point game.
Bucks foul. Byron Beck. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lanier. Still without a bucket. Pass to Nash. Here's Hagan. Beyond the arc. Maravich with the bucket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Reed. Here's Stockton. He's got 6. From deep, Mitchell. Lanier with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Boy, I love his grit.
Oh, my!
Big time right there.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Maravich. Takes a three. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Brian?
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Maravich. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Robinson passes to Beck. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Maravich. Here's Hagan. Robinson defending. Hagan can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. With a whole new group out there.
Some noise for the 414 crew.
Caruso up top. 9 points for him in his last game. Miller finds Horford. Here's Roy. McCollum defends. 5 to shoot. Roy's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 is up. Pass to Dampier. Miller pulls it in.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
With the drive. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
1:24 left in the first quarter here. Dampier. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Roy. From deep three-point range. Bagley. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
54 seconds left in the first. There's McCollum with the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Pass to Roy. Caruso outside. Here's Roy. Bagley, a screen on McCollum. There's the triple. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got his second basket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Good on the bucket.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Miller outside. Pass to Caruso. Back to Miller. Here's Roy. The 3 ball. The shot comes out. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Donovan Mitchell. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Nash. Here's Hagan. Horford, a screen on Robinson. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
Now Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
And he sinks the second. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Hagan. Here's Nash. Driving to the basket. Lanier, the pass to Hagan. 4-3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Stockton's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Baseline try. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, he can beat you a lot of ways. Actually, any kind of way. The quick jumper, his agility on the move is excellent. Maravich always making things happen.
On the wing, Mitchell. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Lets it go. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And the basket by Nash. Nash has got his second bucket on the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Reed. Outside Mitchell. Back to Reed. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Here's Nash. Here's Hagan. Robinson defending. Here's Hagan. Over Robinson. The putback. And another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And that one misses.
Really like how steady Lanier looks out there. I mean, he's very patient, and he's graceful, strong, not rushing his game or trying to force anything.
Picked by Reed from deep. Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Maravich. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Maravich has got 10. Outside Robinson. Stockton. Pass to Beck. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Reed. Pulls it in from the elbow. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Hagan. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Mitchell at close range, effortless.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's
Heinsohn. Here's Maravich. Three-pointer off the mark.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Robinson passes to Stockton. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen. Pulls up at the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 414 crew.
Going with a whole new group out there. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Bucks, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Caruso. Miller finds Caruso. And there's the rejection. To the paint. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. And here comes the break. Up the floor. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his first points in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Roy. Bagley, a screen on McCollum. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Grant with a steal. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. Dampier misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Miller. Pass to Roy. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Grant. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Dampier, guarded by Miller. Here's Dampier. Still no points. For three, McCollum. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Los Angeles shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Caruso. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Dampier. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Diabate, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Caruso outside. Here's Roy. McCollum defends. Here's Roy. 6 points for him. Here's Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
They're really working the paint now.
McCollum outside. From downtown, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Pass to Roy. Adams with a screen on McCollum. Here's Roy. They grab their own miss. Caruso outside to the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And here are the Lakers.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Roy. Adams with a screen on McCollum. Here's Roy. Off target from 3-point range. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half. Well, I don't know about you guys, but my eyes have been glued to this one.
Man, it's hard to even look away. This game has been neck and neck.
Neck and neck? Where'd that come from, Ernie?
I believe that phrase comes from horse racing. Shaq, think of like a photo finish like you and Kenny running to the board.
So if I trip him, would that be facing floor?
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. How to make the most of that opportunity.
It just takes a few to fall to open up the floodgates.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Bucks trail. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got Steven Adams, and it's Lanier in at the 4 slot. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. For the lead, and he lays it in. Reed's got 11 points. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Maravich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent. But behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And Milwaukee shooting the rock well at 46%. Reed passes to Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And Mitchell,
Shoot 2.
taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
He hits the second from the line.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Nash passes to Lanier. Here's Nash. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stockton. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Reed inside. Adams is there. Reed no good. Here's Maravich. Check by Mitchell. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Pass to Stockton. For 3, Robinson. Rebound, the Lakers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Now Adams. He has 6. Here's Nash. Check by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
From deep, Mitchell. And Hagan pulls it down.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Maravich. Launches it. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got rebound number 11. Here's Stockton. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Stockton's got 8 points.
Well, you see Stockton's burst. It's deceptive but effective. He can leave you in a cloud of dust if you're not careful.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Get up and start moving with your last half. Let's dance.
Making a change here. Horford's checked in. Here's Hagan. Robinson defending. 5 on the clock. Hagan, the pass to Maravich. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Mitchell on the take. Here's Robinson, and it's rejected. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Maravich, the pass to Hagan. Here's Maravich, checked by Mitchell.
Milwaukee foul. Byron back. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Screen by Horford. Inside. Tipped. Horford gets it done inside.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 12.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Here's Maravich. And the 3 off target.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Outside Robinson for the lead. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Here's Nash. Got a hand on it. Here's Stockton. Give him 8. Pass to Robinson. Down low. Mitchell. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Yeah, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
Nash passes to Horford. Here's Maravich to halt the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. Back to Mitchell. The 3. And Hagan pulls it down.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8 points now.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
Outside Robinson. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound by the Lakers. Lanier's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Nash. He's got 6 from 8 feet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Curry with it. Caruso covers. Kersey, pass to Curry. Grant with a screen on Caruso. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Miller outside. Caruso outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
You got him.
Outside Bagley. Here's Horford. Chalk up 2 there. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact phased him hardly at all.
Pass to Wicks. And there's a pick. From the elbow. Shot is good by Curry. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
To the middle. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Dampier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Miller to the paint. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Fires it. Curry's shot is off.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Sidney Wicks, first personal foul. Third team foul.
Come to me.
1:44 left in the third. Pass to Melton. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Curry. Melton misses. The Bucks leading by 3. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Bagley, a screen on Curry. Melton passes to Horford. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
That's good from Horford.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Horford hits them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
1:04 left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. And the basket by Dampier. Dampier's got 6 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Melton passes to Horford. Grant with a steal. Here's Dampier, guarded by Miller. Pass to Grant. Curry against Melton. They set a pick to the inside. Tries to save it. Here's Wicks. That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Melton on the wing. Back to Caruso. Pass to Melton. Now here's Caruso. Horford outside. Now Bagley. He's covered by Curry. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Beck in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The score now all even.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Stockton. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Nash. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Steps back. They set the screen. Hagan, the pass to Lanier to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Watch out for Lanier. He is a monster in the painted area.
Outside Robinson. Off target with the 3. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Robinson. Here's Beck. Pass to Diabate. Now Robinson. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Hagan. He takes it in. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Stockton. Back to Mitchell. He got a piece of it. Here's Maravich. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Hagan. Misses from short range.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Adams, the pass to Lanier. Here's Nash. Pass to Maravich. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Beck. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Robinson passes to Stockton. Here's Hagan. Nash passes to Adams. Pass to Maravich to end the drought. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Hagan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Nash. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Right wing. Stockton. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Here's Beck. Right side Robinson to take the lead. And another miss by Milwaukee. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. From down in the low post, it goes. Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Milwaukee making a switch here. Reed's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Hagan. Here's Nash. Here's Maravich. Check by Mitchell. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Lanier. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and then just going to work.
Reed. No good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Here's Hagan. Robinson defending. Pass to Hagan. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Good work defensively by Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Nash. Pass to Hagan. Over to the wing. Here's Nash. Puts up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Beck's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Lakers foul. Bob Lanier. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Mitchell. Clock at 4.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Here's Hagan. Count it!
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Robinson outside. There's a screen. Shoots a 3. Oh, it doesn't go. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Now Robinson. It's good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Maravich. Check by Mitchell. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 4th. Oh, he jammed it.
Big time points from Bob Lanier in the clutch. He wants to rock in those spots. You can see his competitive nature there.
Mitchell outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
18 feet out. That one's in there. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Robinson.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Here's Hagan. Shot clock at 6. And he slams it down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
In for the Lakers. Robinson with it. Lets it go from 14. Down goes the jumper. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Pete Maravich. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Now Robinson. Shot's no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Donovan Mitchell. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Andre Miller taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Bucks making a change here. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.